Whether you're working on a team or on your own, you can make your projects run more smoothly by organizing your project files effectively. Very small projects with very small teams might be able to track project information in single files. For example, a spreadsheet for change requests, another for issues, and another for risks. As far as which type of file to use, if you're going to spend a lot of time editing the content of a document, such as defining specifications, go with a word processing document. On the other hand, a spreadsheet makes it easy to sort or filter entries in a long list. And you can also perform calculations, such as adding up the hours for all the approved change requests. If your project produces more information, you might end up with multiple files about tasks or change requests. In that case, create folders for each category of information, such as tasks, risks, changes, issues, and so on. When files change over time, you also need to keep track of the changes to your documents. If you use a program that can track changes, everyone can edit the file and see everyone else's changes. However, if edits occur in sequence, you can use file names to keep track of the current version and the person who made the edits. A handy naming convention is to add the date and initials to the end of the file name. So if I edit the Issues file on October 17, 2012, the file name might become issues_121017 BJB. By entering the date as year, month, and day, your files will appear in chronological order. To keep the current versions of documents in the spotlight, create a subfolder called Old Versions in each folder you use. Keep the current version of the file in the top folder, then move all previous versions to the Old Versions folder. That way, older versions will be out of sight, but easy to retrieve if you need them. Suppose you work on a project with 5 other people from 3 different small companies. Each person is in a different city. 2 team members use Windows PCs, and the other 3 work on Macs. What technology might you use so that everyone can collaborate and share information about the project? Email is an easy common denominator for communicating, and it's easier than phone calls and conference calls. An online storage service can reduce issues between Windows and Mac machines. If files are simple, you could use a service that lets everyone work online and review the files at the same time. Whatever technology you use, organizing your project files effectively will go a long way to keeping your hair attached to your head.